This is the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time there was a little girl, and she wore the prettiest frocks, and because her hair was the colour of gold, they called her Goldilocks. She loved to play in the woods all day, among the pretty flowers. But one fine day she lost her way. It seemed she'd walked for hours.
Tired and hungry and sad as can be, but there's a pretty house I see. I wonder if they'd ask me to tea, if I knock and ask them nicely. Oh, please may I have some milk, I'll stay, and a place to rest a while. They'll never refuse a little girl if I ask them with a smile.
Then Goldilocks knocked till the little house rocked, but nobody heard the din. Then finding the door was open, she said,
I'll just peep in.
There were 3 chairs round a table, each one a different size. One large, one small, one tiny. So she quietly stepped inside. She sat on the high chair, but that was too hard. She sat on the small chair, but that was too high. Then she sat on the wee little tiniest chair, but it broke. And she started to cry. There were 3 bowls on the table, each one a different size. One large, one small, one tiny. So Goldilocks dried her eyes. She ate from the large bowl, but that was too hot. She then tried the small bowl, but that was not hot. But the wee tiny bowl, porridge, sugar and cream, was just right, and she finished the lot.
I've eaten so much, too much I fear, but there must be a bedroom near. So quietly up the stairs I'll creep, and perhaps I'll find somewhere to sleep.
There were 3 beds in the bedroom, each one a different size. One large, one small, one tiny was the sight that met her eyes. So she climbed in the big bed, but that was too steep. She climbed in the small bed, but that was too deep. Then she crept in the wee little tiniest bed, and the Sandman soon rocked her to sleep. Now this house belonged to a family of bears, Papa and Mama and Baby Bear. But where had the 3 bears gone that day? They'd gone to the fair. They went
round and round the merry-go-round, round and round the fairground, on the swings and all the things, round about the fairground. Round the prize at the coconut shies, spent our pennies on who? What a lovely way to spend a wonderful day at the fair. Helter-skelter down we shoot, landing on the fairground, splashing down the water chute, all the fun of the fairground. Day is ending, we've had such fun, home to supper and bye-bye. What a lovely day we've had, a wonderful day at the fair.
Back to the house came the 3 brown bears, Papa and Mama and Baby Bear. But as soon as they entered the house, they knew that somebody had been there.
Who's been sitting in my big chair?
Who's been sitting in my small chair?
Someone's broken my little chair, and I've got nowhere to sit now.
Who's been eating from my big bowl?
Who's been eating from my small bowl?
Someone's left me an empty bowl, and I'm hungry as can be now.
Then up the stairs went Papa Bear, Mama Bear and Baby Bear. As puzzled as could be they were when they went into the bedroom.
Who's Who's been sleeping in my big bed?
Who's been sleeping in my small bed?
Who's still sleeping in my little bed? And I've got nowhere to sleep now.
When Goldilocks woke and opened her eyes, she saw the three bears. Oh, what a surprise! And although they seemed kindly, she wanted to hide. Then she spied a window open wide. So out of the window she quickly hopped. And she ran and she ran and she never stopped, but found her way home and whispered then,
I'll never go into the woods again.
and they all lived happily ever after.